Alright, now it's on.
Okay, start over. Get the.
Okay, so we didn't have any questions except for that one about the thing or whatever.
Yeah. Um, the sample size. I hope I can do that. That
Oh,
looks confusing. So
no.
if we have P or if we don't have P, it's different. So um, let's see. One thing that I wrote down.
Are you hearing an echo?
I don't. I don't hear an echo.
Okay, so I was hearing it for
It's
some reason.
now I hear something. I hear the squeaky.
Okay, I don't hear it anymore. Okay,
Good.
I don't know. That's weird. Okay.
So did you get through the Monday, Tuesday stuff? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that and then I went and did the quiz. I watched um our group's video and then I watched like another couple groups videos and kind of went from there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Just to kind
our
of give
video was
some.
very long.
Yeah, I thought I was like 2 hours. Wow.
Yeah, we struggled a bit. Fortunately, what I didn't know, Zach did. What he didn't know, I did. So we're like, oh no, Elizabeth, what do we do? We're so slow. Oh
Okay.
well, that must be glitching out.
Okay, so are we ready to start the quiz then? Since we don't have any questions?
I'm gonna
We're
text
good?
him and see what's going on.
I texted him and I've seen him like move on the screen a couple times, but I think it might be frozen.
It's just glitchy, you think?
He hasn't replied yet, so I don't know if he can hear us or not because we can't hear him.
Okay.
Oh, he just left.
Oh yeah, he'll probably come back in a second.
Okay. And we can do the chat thing again like we did that one time if we need to.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good with his phone. Uh,
Here we go.
Zach, come on, let's go. I hate trying to catch up after being sick. So
Yeah.
hard. So hard. You're like sick and you're like, oh, it's gonna be so bad after I get better. Excuse me.
Did you get the text from Zach?
He didn't text me back. Did he send something to you? Did you hear something?
Yeah. He said yes, but it is delayed. I don't know how this is going to work. You can keep meeting. I will meet again when this is fixed. So I'm just gonna ask him if you want to chat or text the answers.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Let's see. Goodness. Yeah, because he should be able to get even if we chat him, he should be able to get him even if he's not on, right?
Mhm.
Let's see. We're on lesson 17. I wasn't able to complete the individual preparation. I watched the video, but I didn't get to go look at didn't have time to go look at the homework pages or yeah.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't. That was weird. It wasn't too bad. The big. There was a lot of like, what equation is this? What formula is this? And then finding the confidence intervals. I'm like,
Okay. I watched the video. I did watch the video, so those are pretty good. I think I get it. Yeah, but I just didn't have time to go run over those.
Okay.
Anything from Zach yet?
Not back after I sent him the text about chatting or texting. Okay.
25.
Are you going ahead and doing some of them?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
And 100 MP is 0.25. Are there requirements for conducting a hypothesis test and the requirements for constructing a confidence interval? Aren't they the same? Like n times
I'm pretty
has to be
sure
great.
n times p and then n times p minus 1
is it 1 minus p or
1 minus p.
okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's 1 minus p hat in the
Yeah, 1 minus p hat.
confidence in the confidence interval. Let me double check. Okay, with the hypothesis test, it's just p. And with the confidence, it's p hat. That's the only difference. So,
So for the confidence interval, it's p hat, and for the hypothesis test,
it's just p. But in this case, they're all static. Oh, it doesn't matter which one it is. Okay. So for number 3, it was just p, right? The true population.
That's what I got. It's just p.
Oh, wait, the true population proportion. Yeah, never mind. That is p. Right. And then it's true for both of them for 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Find p hat.
Wait, wait for the confidence interval. That might not. Are you sure that n times
Yeah.
p?
Well, so n times p would be
N times p would be
20, 25.
I think it'd be 0.4 n times p, 100 times 0.25.
100 times 0.25 should be 25.
Times 0.25. Whoops.
Equals 25.
Equals 25. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 100 times 0.1 would be 10, which is okay because it's greater than or
10.
equal to.
Okay.
And then when you flip them, 0.75 equals 75 and 0.1 equals 90, so they're both fine.
Okay.
Yep. So those were both good.
Just text the answers to Zach as we go along. If he can't figure out his technical issues, I don't know. I don't know what to do. They may be not be able to deal with them.
Yeah.
If you could at least text us and tell us what's going on. I wish you would.
Yeah, that'd be useful.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's see. Here's the following information for the next 3 questions. Study with first degree murder trial to another state. Random sample of 60 people on trial for first degree mistaken. Okay, so
It's gonna be 45 out of 60.
So let's see. So 60 is in.
And the 45 would be X.
Yeah. So that's 0.75. Oh, it wants 3 decimal places though. Whoops. Let's see. .750. What do you got?
Sorry, I was texting Zach.
Oh, okay. Did he text?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
0.75.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's what I got. And that's just 45 divided by 60, because 45 would be X and 60 would be N. Okay. Wait, is that? It's gonna be P hat. So how would we find P then? What would P be? Would P be the? It wouldn't be the 45. It'd be.
How would we find P?
Yeah.
So
we have P hat. Would P be 45?
I don't think you can find P unless it's given to you. Can you?
I don't know. That's why I was kind of like, wait a second.
So we're trying to find P. Okay. 95% confidence interval, true proportion of first degree. Okay, so to find the confidence interval, we only need xn and confidence interval, right?
Okay, the mean of P hat is equal to P. And the standard. No, that's not right. So I guess. Well, because P hat is a sample proportion, and the true population proportion you wouldn't have unless you have this whole thing. So I guess maybe assume they're the same other than that? Or I don't know. I don't have to do it yet, so I just won't mess with it.
Let's see, do you have the Excel spreadsheet?
With the categorical data analysis one? Yeah.
Okay, so we got, so N would be 60 and then X is 45. And then we have the confidence interval, they want 95. So what type of test is it?
Is that going to change the?
I don't know. Let me see. I'll change. I'll change it and see if it changes.
It's not.
Okay. Okay, it won't change it. So 0.640, 0.860.
Yep. Okay, question 8. If you increase the sampleness. Let's see.
I think it decreases.
It decreases.
Yeah. Well, I wrote in my notes, if n decreases, the interval decreases.
Well, that makes sense because it's all less.
If n increases, the interval decreases. Yes, because you have more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So if your level of confidence increases, then your interval increases as well. But it's just a sample size. So that will make it decrease. Are you texting these answers to Zach?
I am.
Oh, you're awesome.
That's why I'm like looking down at my phone.
Okay.
Okay. Number 9.
Okay.
And he hasn't replied back, so I don't really know what's up. To conduct a hypothesis test for one proportion to require such less. Most people.
Really odd that he hasn't said anything or done anything. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
A little bit.
Okay. All right, number 9. To conduct a hypothesis test for one proportion.
I want to say it'd have to be 50. Because, so, 1/2, well, no, 1/2 times 20.
Okay, well, so if it was 20, that would work. Because 20 times 1/2 would be 10. But would that work for the other one?
So 1 minus 1/2 is still 1/2.
1 minus, so n times 1/2 would still be 10. So yeah, so 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking 0.5, so 50, but yeah, 20's right. Okay.
Okay, to conduct a hypothesis test for one proportion.
1/10.
P equals 1/10.
So it has to be at least 100.
So it would have to be 100, right?
And
then 1 minus 100 would be,
or 1 minus 1/10 would be 0.9. Times 100 would be 90.
okay.
So 100.
Well, it has to be 100.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. You're welcome.
Okay. So
Okay.
number 11.
Okay, so would P be 0.60 in this one?
It's less. Okay.
N is 80, X is 38.
So P hat, which is what you have to use for, is 0.475.
0.475, that's right. And then
so 0.475 minus 1.
so one.
Okay, so
P hat times. Wait, or is this P just P? If we're doing a hypothesis, it's just P, right?
yes, but we don't have. Well, I guess P would just be 0.6.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Well, the confidence interval ones are met.
The confidence interval ones are met at 8 and 72, right? And then, no, wait, no. 8 is not meeting it.
Yeah, they both are. So, you know how
Okay.
you put the step in the inputs, and then it tells you on the chart, and you can see that.
Oh, okay.
It tells you. It says hypothesis test requirements. They're met at 48 and 32, and the confidence interval are met at 38 and 42.
80,
So
38.
So yes, they're both met.
Okay. Whoops, go back. Where'd you go? Okay, let's see. So P hat is 0.475.
Yeah. The test statistic, would that be Z?
Yeah.
So negative 2.282? Yes, no, maybe.
Okay, wait, let's see. Okay. Is our confidence interval 95? Yeah, okay. Shoot. Okay, so I got X is 38 and his 80 confidence level is 0.95.
Null hypothesis is 0.6.
Null hypothesis is 0.6. Okay. Okay.
And the type of test should be less than.
Okay. Okay, so minus 2.282. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Okay. P-value 0.011.
Yeah.
Precision 0.011 is smaller than the level. He is less than the level of significance.
So we failed to reject the null, and we have sufficient evidence to conclude
Is
that.
less.
No, do we conclude that it has it? That it has it?
He is less than the level of significance, so we reject. And we have sufficient. Okay, so reject the null. And then number 16, there is sufficient evidence to conclude that
the water quality in the area has decreased?
the water quality in the area has decreased. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I got.
That was all of them.
That was pretty fast, actually.
Yeah. Okay, looks good.
And I just sent the last answers to Zach.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
So we have that group project thing. Have you looked at that at all?
Nope, I haven't. You?
I haven't yet. I've been trying to find it. Like, I vaguely looked for it, but I haven't really like actually looked for it.
When is that?
I've seen some stuff on it. One second, let's sit at the quiz. Just in here, and then I'll try and find it. Yay, we got them all right. Look at that. Smart us. Okay.
Okay. Excuse me.
I don't know where the project is. The final project? There we go.
Where did you find it?
It's at the very, very bottom, under group project.
Okay, so it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Here it is. Oh. Overview. Design the study. Ooh, that says it's due Saturday of week 9.
Which it isn't. So I would just like.
Oh, this is the most horrible week for this to. This is not good. Okay.
What week are we on right now?
Well,
week
we're at week 9. It's due in 2 days.
Okay, well, design the study doesn't seem hard. Let's see. Open it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. List the names of your group members. We can do that.
Okay. Main writer for designing the study.
So you're just gonna pick people that are gonna be for each part.
Okay. Everyone writes up and submits their collected data document.
Okay, so
Where to make inference, taking action.
okay, so you're gonna pick. You have to pick a question. Population we're studying, null and alternative hypothesis. No, that's not too bad. Sampling method.
PowerPoint. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody has to do collect the data. And main writer, oh wait, so we have 6, the PowerPoint presentation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, yeah, there's still 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Okay, so I don't know, we can. So designing the study doesn't seem that hard, and maybe the making inference one doesn't seem that hard. The PowerPoint is probably going to be the hardest, so I would put one person on the PowerPoint and the other 2 take 2. If that.
Okay. I will do the PowerPoint. That's pretty. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay. I'll put your name down. I guess I'll do the designing the study one since Zach's not here.
Okay.
And the
here's a list of possible topics. Are there 1,000 chips in every bag of Chips Ahoy? Oh my.
Okay, and then I put myself down for the making inference.
Okay. So
And
you
then
can
Zach can describe the data and take action.
okay.
That seems fair.
Okay.
What research question do we want?
Let's see, what do we have? Well, my favorite one is where the distribution of colors between plain and peanut M&Ms that he said.
Yeah, that's actually fun. We could do something similar to that, maybe.
It says that you have to a list of possible topics that you can choose from. All this. So let's see.
No, they're possible topics, so we could choose them, or we could choose something else similar, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
I mean,
Well, one that wouldn't cost us any money is there a difference in the prices of books at BYU Idaho Bookstore compared to those available online? We could just look them up.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do something more interesting or.
I mean, that was a little boring.
Yeah,
but it does get stuff done.
Sorting it sometimes seems fun. But
So we could ask, I'm trying to think of like a preference thing that we can just ask people if they have like a preference one way or another. Maybe like sweet versus savory things for like men and women, maybe, or unless that's too many variables.
Or we could do like a level of satisfaction type test for some product or
yeah, so we could do like, I'm trying to think of the same thing. Okay, so are men or women more likely to prefer sweet over savory? Because I feel like women would prefer sweet over savory in general.
What do you mean by savory?
So like if given the option of like
salty?
sugar chocolate stuff, or like savory, like salty.
Salty. Okay, that's what you mean by savory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that's a good one.
And then we can just like poll the class, I guess.
Yeah, we can just ask.
Do it on like a discussion question board or something, and be like,
how would we make sure to get a simple random sample? Because like most of the people that I know are women, you know.
That's true. Okay, so that's why I was kind of thinking the class maybe, because it is a lot of different people from different areas, different ages, and so the population is actually pretty. The only difference is they have a slight bias. I don't think they have a bias for the topic though, because I mean they're in a business class, but I don't think that really affects your food choices.
Yeah, and well, yeah, they're studying education, and I don't think that would affect it, or bias in it.
Okay, so do men or women? Okay, what populations are you studying? How many people are in the class? I don't even know.
Probably around 40.
The other thing we could do is, because I am on campus, I could go like in the middle of like the MC or something, which is like the big area on campus, and just like ask people too. So if we needed more people,
would that be considered a convenient sample though?
Probably.
I don't know. Let's see.
So, well, the population would be college students or students going. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, because they're people studying
Yeah.
for BYU. That's kind of the population.
Yeah, but I guess if you just ask people on campus.
So the population would be
pretty random.
So the population would be college students. Null alternative hypothesis. Okay, so the null would be there is no difference.
Yeah. In the preferences of sweet or savory.
In the alternative.
Just that they're different. Or unless you want to find out if one likes like sweet more than, like if you want to say our alternate hypothesis is that we think that women will like sweet more than men. We could do that. Or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
And then we can either accept or reject it at the end based on our results.
Yep. Great. So it would be a simple random sample, just because it'd be whoever was walking by.
Right.
And stops.
Yeah. And we can get together and finish this later if you got to go somewhere at 11.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only 2 questions left. I will finish it since that looks pretty easy, and then if I have questions, I'll text you guys.
Okay.
All
right.
Go away. All right.